Good morning to you all. First of all, let me welcome one and all to this wonderful evening. There is a saying which goes like this: by birth or by nature, all the people are same, or rather alike. But the factor which makes difference in them is nothing but knowledge or education. So today evening, the entire DXN community in UAE is dedicating for getting more and more education in the future. I am quite sure before beginning the function, we will just have some mandatories. So to begin the function with 2 verses of Quran, let me invite Mr. Mansoor Al-Hamadi from DXN Sharjah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم.
Mr. Mansoor, so good morning once again. As I have mentioned earlier, knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything. I am quite sure that some part of the life we all might have avoided our education because of our family problems, and we came here. Still, that thought is haunting our mind to get more and more formal education by which we can get an edge on others. So DXN's usual mission, as you always know, is health, wealth and happiness. And here we are adding one more mission: to make our members better individuals by setting up a platform for them to learn more and more, and that through the most prestigious and reputed university in India, Indira Gandhi National Open University. So here we have so many dignitaries from all over the world who came here to attend this function along with DXN. And first and foremost, on behalf of DXN family, let me welcome Professor Diksha Kapoor from Indira Gandhi National Open University. Please put your hands together. And also we have here with us Mr. Riaz Mullah and Mrs. Riaz Mullah, General Manager of Partner Institution of IGNU from Saudi Arabia. Please put your hands together. And also we have Mr. Raja Muhammad from Wisdom Institute, which is the partner institution of IGNU in UAE. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Raja Muhammad. We have Mr. Ilamurugu, Director of Partner Institution of IGNU in Bahrain. Please put your hands together for Mr. Ilamurugu. We have Mr. Martin, Director of Partner Institution from Kuwait. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Martin. And we have Mr. Manoharan, Director of Partner Institution of IGNU from Qatar. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Manohar. Education and network marketing industry will go hand in hand. We all are from direct marketing industry. Since we have so many dignitaries from other industry as well, let us start the function just by showing a video which explain or which narrates about the enormous potential of direct marketing industry. All over the world, due to recession and so many other crises, people are losing their job. And even in United States, which is acclaimed as one of the most powerful nation in the world, so many people are losing their jobs. And those people who lose their jobs, they are surviving with the help of direct marketing industry. We can just watch this video which will explain you that matter.
I am delighted to have this opportunity to talk to so many of the salespeople who help our economy grow and help keep the American dream alive for millions of Americans. In America, if you work hard and play by the rules, if you take responsibility for yourself and your family, you should have all the opportunity you need for a better future. That's America's basic bargain. It's what I work to promote as president, and it's what the work of direct selling helps to promote each and every day. You strengthen our country and our economy not just by striving for your own success, but by offering opportunity to others. You're also part of a global movement that promotes enterprise and rewards individual initiatives, and you've seen remarkable growth both at home and abroad. Last year, there were more than 7 million Americans in the direct sales industry. An average of 69,000 new distributors and salespeople join your industry every week. In addition to providing opportunity, you build our American community. Americans from every walk of life, every race, every creed are seizing the opportunities of direct sales. More than 300,000 of you are over the age of 65. More than 500,000 of you have some kind of disability. 3/4 of you are women, trying to strengthen your families and raise strong children without the fear that a glass ceiling will hold you down. In a very real way, your work promotes our values all around the globe. There are now more than 21 million direct salespeople worldwide doing business in 125 countries. I've followed your industry's growth for years now, and even I was amazed to learn that there are more than 100,000 direct salespeople in Russia and over 600,000 in China. But we need even more of the kind of opportunity direct selling represents. Your industry gives people a chance, after all, to make the most of their own lives. And to me, that's the heart of the American dream. I thank you for keeping it strong, for so many millions of people, and for expanding it to more people every day. Thank you for your work. God bless you, and God bless America.
You might have recognized the person whom you have just seen. He is none other than Mr. Bill Clinton, former President of the United States. He is explaining about the enormous potential of direct sales in the world. The next speech, our speech session will be over. Then we will be proceeding to a very attractive award felicitation ceremony. As far as the next speaker is concerned, for the DXN family, as I have always said, there is no need for introduction for this person, but for the sake of dignitaries, I will have to do that. His life in DXN is a history. I mean, he was an aeronautical engineer by profession. He was getting a very handsome salary, one of the most prestigious jobs in DXN, in the Middle East. As far as salary and lifestyle, everything is concerned, it was one of the most prestigious jobs. He has joined in DXN because of the products. Then the system has changed him to a level that he has even left his job to do DXN full time. Now he is an international trainer who is going around the world to train thousands and thousands of people. So please put your hands together once again to welcome Mr. Mohammad Fatemi Ghani.
Run with camera. I'll just use some of my points. Thank you very much, Salim, for that wonderful introduction. Thank you, Dr. Kumar, for coming all the way from India, the entire team, and all of you all. Thank you very much. And special thank to, of course, Sunil for arranging this beautiful evening where we learn as well as we promote ourselves to a higher level. Salim said knowledge is power. Do you remember that was the first statement that he made? Knowledge is power only once you apply it. Otherwise it is useless. Everybody agrees on that. So if we are talking about the product, we have the best product. If we don't use it, then it is zero. So we have to be, I keep on saying the same thing in my training. We have to be a product of the product. So that is the first part, that is as far as the knowledge is concerned. And since tonight we are talking about IGNO, I remember when I was doing my education in this industry of direct selling, they have a logo called Education Changes Everything. And this IGNO, I assure you, it will change the lives of not just few people, hundreds and hundreds of people who are serious. As I keep on telling that DXS is not a small company, it's not a Mickey Mouse company, it's a huge company. I've been to so many countries and I've seen people who have been very, very successful. So if you want to become professional, then you have to get a proper knowledge of what is this nutrition. I'll just quote few of the things which I was writing notes of Dr. Kumar. And she said nutrition and health go together. And then she said that the absence of disease is not sickness. This I had heard earlier also in some of the videos. I read it also. There's a guy called Paul Zane Pilzer in his book called The New Wellness Revolution. So we have to keep in mind that the product that we are having, it is just not talking about sickness. It is not talking about wellness and health. Wellness and health, how many people can say that they are 100% healthy? Right now, very few. Sick people who are in the hospital getting drugs or going to the doctors, they are the sick people. But in between, there is a big percentage called pre-sickness. And just now Francis mentioned about his breathing. Just from breathing, natural healing, he's feeling much better. So with this education plus when we know exactly what we are eating, Dr. Kumar mentioned about the nutrients, and there was another word which she used was non-nutrition. She used carbohydrates and enzymes and fibers and fatty acids or something, and nutrients and supplements. We do say it in our BOM. Don't get afraid. BOM means business overview meeting, not that bomb. All right. So it is our small logo that we use. So we use it every day, but do we know what is carb? What is protein? Why do we need it? How much we need it? Who needs it? So these are the things which I'm sure IGNO is going to educate us and make us more confident. You see, Salim introduced me as an aeronautical engineer. That's my history, that's past. But when I go, it's 8 years that I've been involved. 2003 I joined, not to become an international speaker or anything else, but it was my own health reason. I tried all kinds of medicine and it was not working. Twice endoscopy was done, it was not working. And finally, alhamdulillah, somebody introduced, God bless that person, to this mushroom and to the juice and the spirulina. Only 3 products he talked about. And the 3 products I bought. And it took few years to get me out of that problem. But I was not knowing how it was working. I don't care. I was looking at the result. The result has to be good. My IBS problem, which was there from 10 years, went away in few years. Alhamdulillah. So it's a great product, but we have to know how it is working. That is what we have to keep in our mind. Data of this region, how you can, really benefit people. Hamadi mentioned about helping people, and I know, I see him every evening, how many people, sometimes I go in the morning to the office, he's helping people. So if the mission is giving, give, then you are a very happy person. Alhamdulillah. This region has got a very high rate of diabetes. I was again reading in one of the international magazine on health. Out of 5 top countries in the world, other than number 1, which has got a very small population in an island somewhere in Pacific, number 2, 3, 4 and 5, highest diabetes is in this region. That is the Gulf. And then Dr. Kumar mentioned about the malnutrition where you overeat. It's not only undereating like some people who are not getting the right food. We have a problem of overweight. Dr. Kumar did not mention her secret of her weight. I was just talking to her and I was saying, how come, you have got I told her that your BMI has to be less than 25. She didn't give me the answer. But for sure, she eats well and she eats intelligently, and I was watching her in the conference room. And what she is saying, she is doing it. So this is very, very important point in our business, in our life. What you say, you do. What you do, you say. Then there will be effectivity. फिर असर होगा आपके बात में. अगर मैं इतना मोटा हूं और मैं सेहत की बात करूं, स्पाइरुलिना बहुत जबरदस्त चीज है, ये पतला करता है. I'm talking out of my head. It's not giving any sense. The need of IGNO. I've been hearing all the speakers. First time I've heard IGNO from Sunil. Why we need it? Aeronautical engineer, and 8 years is a long time. And I was sharing that I'm a student. I'm student of this nutrition. All those who have come to my house, they have seen my library, and 50% of the books, there are a few hundred which are in nutrition. And I get from Dr. Andrew Weil every week some nutritional tips. But still, I'm zero when I go and talk to some person. He said, what's your qualification in nutrition? Basically, I'm an aeronautical engineer, right? So I don't have anything to say. I said I have been studying and friends and all that. That's not good enough. So IGNO will definitely give all of you who are serious that the word that she was using was CFN, Certified Food and Nutritionist. That is what you're going to become initial, and then go to diploma or go to masters or anything. So in the end, it is very important for all of us to understand what we are doing, how serious we are. If we are really serious, then we have to become professional. Only professional people become successful in life. That is the reason why it's 5% or less. And you have to take a little risk also. I'm sure when Sunil left New Delhi back in 2000, he took a risk leaving his very good job to come and start off a business which nobody knew. So you have to become professional both in the business side, and IGNOU is giving you the opportunity to educate yourself. So what did I say? Education changes everything. So it will change, inshallah, your life, your health, and your whole family's life if you are properly educated. So my message to everyone who are here, मेरा जो पैगाम है, खा वो नेपाली हो या बांग्लादेशी हो, पाकिस्तानी हो, इंडियन हो या कहीं का भी हो, इस दुनिया का हो जरूर, मार्स में पता नहीं काम होगा ये न्यूट्रिशन का काम या नहीं, लेकिन जो भी इसको अपनी तालीम को भूल जाएं आप. अब मैं अंडर मैट्रिक हूं या मैं क्लास 12 पढ़ा हुआ हूं या क्लास 6 हो, नहीं, अब यहां से अपनी तालीम स्टार्ट करनी. यू हैव टू स्टार्ट योर एजुकेशन फ्रॉम हियर ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर heavy business that we are talking about, and you will be a certified food and nutritionist or dietetics or whatever they call it. Can you imagine? I mean, very few people know. My son got an admission in UBC. Some people, of course, know it, in dentistry in Vancouver, Canada. And then he said, "Baba, I want to do my degree in food and nutrition." I said, "Have you gone crazy?" Because the children, they look at the money, and that the starting salary for a dentist is $250,000. Not for the nutritionists. Unfortunately, we are just in the tip of the iceberg. We are just starting off. So he did his study 5 years in food and nutrition. And alhamdulillah, I am his student also, my son's student. So how good it is? So I will definitely join this course, and the message is that all those who seriously wants to do this as a business, then they should also join. Whether it is the basic course or whether you keep on jumping yourself to the advanced course. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.